Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
18 minutes long, so I'll give you, and then you can call in. It's like saying Naira could have appreciated. No, he actually said that sometimes ago that Naira, a time is coming when Naira shall overturn dollar. So I'm surprised he's now saying dollar should have that by now, if not for some intervention of the government, that Naira should have been. Thank you, Morenike. I didn't cut it. Mo park any. I didn't cut it. Mo park. I'm not cutting my hair anymore. I'm tired of cutting it. My man doesn't even like it being cut. Only for welcome. Anyway. So he said Naira is going to overtake dollar. He said that once. He has said it before. But let's go to okay. Don't worry. I will get it. It's not letting me go into the app there. So let me go to okay, I think this is it. Yes. It's not letting me go in through. It's the thing, the app went down. I tried to actually record, but I think playing it from here will be more better. It started from 59 minutes. After the title of his program sermon was Restoration. So he was talking about how Nigeria is going to be restored. So Baba is giving us clue on how we can restore Nigeria back to its lost glory. Thank you, Abosedi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
The Lord said there's someone here.
Please let me know if you can hear.
You have been bypassed on several occasions. And he asked me to tell you, after tonight, nobody will ever ignore you again. The devil may kill. Jesus is the resurrection. The devil may destroy. Jesus is the one who can reverse the irreversible. You know John chapter 11, verse 39 to 44. John 11, 39 to 44. Everybody believed that Lazarus was gone forever. But there is somebody who can see speak, and the dead will come jumping out
from the grave.
That God is here tonight.
And the dead can come jumping out. And they have family members in the grave.
The resurrection and the life will restore it to you in Jesus' name. Thank God. At least I have enough time to talk about national restoration.
Ex-daddy meaning? Is my ex-daddy.
Can we admit that our nation needs restoration? This has nothing to do with politics. Far, far from it. Because several times in the past I've said, hey, let's pray for Nigeria. Our problems are spiritual. And people will say, hey, keep your mouth shut. But we need it.
I am one of the people Baba is talking to. You know that video I did for him, and I said, Baba, stop praying for us. That video went so viral, he saw it. We are many that told him, Baba, stop telling us it's a spiritual problem. He has gone back to it again.
Demonstration. Let's protest. I never argue. Do you know that once upon a time, the naira was stronger than the dollar?
There, sir. We remember.
That sounds impossible, right?
We remember. It's not impossible. It used to be.
There was a time, if you
What
want to
sounds
travel
impossible?
abroad on holidays,
We witnessed it. Baba,
the total amount of money you are allowed to change
500 naira.
to traveler's check, as they call it in those days, was 500 naira.
Baba, I witnessed it. I did it.
Oh yes,
Ẹ má gbé wa, ẹ má kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀
we
jẹ.
will change 500 naira, and when we get to America, it will become eight. Not too long ago, just a little over 40 years ago. How many who believe that the God we serve can restore?
Lọ́dún wo? When? Baba, when? Ṣé ń gbọ́ṣẹ́? Ṣé ń gbọ́ amen? Àwọn ní amen ìsọnù. When?
God said
When is it going to restore?
in 2 Chronicles
Nígbà tá a bá kú
chapter 7,
tán.
verse 14. 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14. He said, if my people,
Don't let them flag us, so please.
what kind of people? God's people. If my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray. And
So all the ones we have been doing for decades, they are not prayers. So we were just playing all this while we thought we were praying. Baba said if we are these people who will humble themselves and pray. So all the ones we have been doing, we have been disturbing ourselves and making noise. It was not prayers. Koburu.
seek my face and turn away from their wicked ways. He said that
What are the wicked ways? Please, is it everybody that is wicked? Or is it because they say when the sinner is collecting his water? Ah, kini ma collapse, ma lọ, ma sá lọ. Tẹ́lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bá ń jìyà, olódodo á pín inú ẹ̀. Is that the case? Kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa? That is more than what politicians are doing for us. Is it only Nigeria that ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ is? Where they are doing, where there are sinners. There are no sinners in America, no sinners in UK, no sinners in every other country. Only Nigeria has sinners. It's question, no, now question me I go ask. I know me obu agbalagba. I'm just asking question. Now only Nigeria sinners reside. Every other country, they are holy people and righteous people. Bye-bye, continue. There is God, oh. Sorry, the thing keeps going back and forth, so I will have to go back again to forward it. Mi mo wá ìtò ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Kíní má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ní kí n record ẹ̀. Kí lẹ́ tí ò open? Anyway, let me go to the one I recorded. Let's tíbi tí yẹn bá tán, a tún padà sórí ẹ̀. Oh, okay. He actually saved. Okay. Mo save 15 minutes of it. Good.
restoration. That once upon a time sounds impossible, right? Was 500 naira. God said, In 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14.
Níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà dé ní bàbá yìí sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
What kind of people? God's people. If my people.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? He specifically saying, he said, who are the people? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ wọ́n ti flag wa lórí Facebook. Don't allow them to flag us. Wọ́n ti flag the Facebook page. Show you. He said, God's people. He said, who are the people? God's people. In other words, there are some people that Nigeria is made for. There are some people Nigeria is not made for. Share me. So he said God's people. In other words, we that are not part of his church, we are the problem of Nigeria. Remember he said sinners. He mentioned sinners specifically. So we are the ones that are not part of his church. God's people. He said, who are the people? God's people. Member of his church. Victor Olulano, abikilo porúkọ are. Go and break your phone. Torí mi ò pè ẹ́ nbí.
Will humble themselves and pray and seek my face.
He said if God's people will humble themselves and pray and seek his face, the one they have been seeking since you became a pastor since 1981. Somebody should calculate 1981 till date for me. How many years? 91, 81, 91, 2001, 2011, 2021, 43 going to 45 years, 43 going to 44 years since he became pastor. Where is that God's face that they are seeking? You that you have seen the God, Baba have told us several times, he and God, they drink tea. But Daddy said, in they speak to God, why has this God not shown him or tell him the real situation, the real solution, the real antidote to what is going on in Nigeria? That today, over 5 million of Nigeria are scattered in foreign countries. That is the population of another country. Imagine we are just 6 million, like some those small countries, and 5 million have to move out of the country. That means that country is empty. But because we are many, over 230 million now. But even at that, it is the people in diaspora that are even helping the economy back home. The money they send, the commission they pay, and all that. The money they send to do business, buy property. How many average Nigeria can buy property now if the person is not living abroad? So where is that God's face? Where is that face? Maybe the country that are working well can tell us where the face is, or where the kind of God those ones are calling upon, so that we can know.
Everybody knew that the major reasons why we were having financial problems, we'll be having it before he came in.
Oh, Baba said we should not blame Emilokon. It's like something missed there. Hold on. Oh, ti ṣe síwájú. Oh, sorry. The thing has actually played. I thought I stopped it. I didn't stop it. I was wondering. How many
who believe that the God we serve can restore?
What is he going to restore? What is God coming to restore in Nigeria?
God said.
What did he say?
In 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14.
Okay.
He said, if my people. Who? What kind of people?
His people.
God's people.
Who are the people?
If my people.
Who are those God's
which
people?
Are called by my name. Will humble themselves.
Then.
And pray. and seek my face
Where's the face?
and turn away from their wicked ways. He said, then I will hear from heaven and I will heal their land.
I won't analyze. If you say I should not talk in between, no, that means I will talk. I will let him finish talking. Then you call in. I will not analyze because Mulo Bishe. I will not let him speak finish. Kiwaye ma to analyze. Kiwaye allow people to call in before I go to work. I don't have that time today. You can go and look for the video and listen to the full video on YouTube. We can man Bishe abi. And you want Bishe tinyi. Kin je ko sọ̀rọ̀ tán. A video of 18 minutes.
Put me accurately. We need help.
We need help.
And it's not human help.
Eh?
It is divine help.
Okay.
I will give you one or two reasons why.
Help Laton.
Because if you want restoration, you must first of all admit something is missing.
The help we need is help from God. It is God that is coming down to come and arrange Nigeria for us. We need help, divine help.
I went to Malaysia and I saw, as we were, oil palm trees by the billions. I said, oh, this is why they say this country is the #1 palm oil producer in the world. Then I learned that they came to Nigeria, Nigeria, to come and borrow palm kernel. They came to Naija or something to learn how to produce palm oil. Now they are #1. So we lost something. Will you?
Baba, I learned they're actually producing palm oil very well in the Asians now. Not even palm oil, even yam. Now, is Baba blaming it on we the citizen or the politicians? Is Baba blaming it on sinners in the country, or is he blaming it on his members? Of recent, for some few years now, it's been difficult for farmers to go to their farm. Insecurity. Is it the job of the citizen to produce and make security work in a country, Baba?
Agree? Before our president came in, everybody knew that the major reasons why we were having financial problems, we've been having it too before he came in.
Before the president came in, when Jonathan was there, I remember the dollar I changed that time. $4,000 was like less than 8,000 then. I think about 7,000. About $4,000 was like a dollar was about 160 or 70 something naira. Buhari came. It was less than 400. Today, $1,700. And Baba is saying before the government came in, things were bad. Was it as bad as this? Is a question. A bag of rice, as at that time that I'm talking about, was about 16,000 naira. So what made the rice, which is the staple food of every average Nigerian, Why did it become so expensive when Tinubu came? And you say it wasn't that bad. So what could be bad than what people are going through now? Nigeria, in fact, it's like the new government that comes in make things worse. If they don't know how to rule, they should allow people who know how to do it to come inside, Baba. Kí lẹ̀ ń sọ gan tí ó dùn lẹ́nu. Mi ìfẹ́ bínú ságbàlagbà láàárọ̀ yìí. I'm trying. Because most of us found ourselves here at old age, not because we wanted. I am trying to be calm. Fún àgbàlagbà. Why a lot of Nigeria at the age of 50-something, 60-something are relocating from their country? And Baba is telling us it wasn't this bad. Okay, I continue.
Is the fact that a lot of
Please don't let them flag us on Facebook.
was being spent to import petrol. How can we be importing petrol where we have this in abundance here? We spent billions of naira on our refineries. They didn't work.
So it's our sin. You get for work.
So we can be able to keep on importing. That's why when the
So it is
president
our
came,
sin that did not allow you to
the
work.
very first day he came, he said, this money they spend in importing petrol, he says he cancelled it. And we were all rejoicing. Hey, thank God. But some people were angry. Those who were making money from importing petrol. And they decided, okay, we will create a problem.
Who are the we?
And all of a sudden,
Baba, who are the we? And you said it is a sin. It is sin. You say it is our sin. So who are the we that are creating the problem for fuel? That is making us to import. Who are the we? Is it ordinary me? Timi Banishe gas siri. I don't even have gas station. You know me calling gas station. Who are the we? Why are these people afraid to say the truth the way it is? At this age? Who are the we, Baba? But you said it is our sin. So it is our sin that is making the we to be doing what they are doing.
Naira began to go down fast. I cried to my people, let us pray.
Baba, it is not only gas. Abi fuel, we call it fuel or petrol, whatever, that is making Naira to go down. We are not a producing nation. We depend on foreign exchange as a nation. No country depends on foreign exchange and survive. Mathematicians, Nini Baba, you have PhD. You went to school. No country depends on foreigners. It's like, for example, now, I want to do a business. And I will need to keep borrowing money to do that business. That person borrowing me money will not borrow me the money free of charge. There will be interest on it, in it, right? On that money. So that way, somebody that has their own money to do their business, you cannot compare them to me. My profit margin will be less to somebody who has his own money. It can never be the same thing. We depend virtually everything Nigeria use. We depend on everything foreign, not even petrol alone. Baba, there's all those churches, governments are not the one giving us industries here. Amazon is owned by individual. Uber is owned by people, by not governments. Elon Musk is an individual that has created job. Mark Zucker is somebody that has created job, not the government. Baba, why are you being economical with the truth? All those places. You people were just, you were the one that sold, they were buying all the industries, converting them to churches. We used to have Kingsway. We used to have UTC, John Oates. Where are the batters of yesterday? Where are the learners of yesterday of that country? When my generation, at the age of 19, 20, after school starts, you can go and apply for a job while you are going to school. Where is that era? Give us back that generation, or else Nigeria is going down. In those days, as an OND holder, you will get a job. As school start holder, you will get a job. People were getting job as school start holders. Until you people came in, you started buying all the industries, converting industries to churches, and you started telling us to be praying. Prayer is the key. You engaged us in prayers until we lost it. Many things went wrong in that country. It is not about fuel now. It is not about petrol now. It is more than petrol. We have become a country who depend on people to feed. When you are depending on somebody to feed, whatever they give you, whatever the condition they give to you, is what you have to take. Ordinary toothpick, we are not producing in Nigeria. Ordinary Dunlop slippers we import, they are made from China. So where...
Thank God some people joined me in prayer. Because the way Naira was going then,
okay,
if God has not intervened,
can you hear?
By now, $1 will be about 10,000 naira.
Baba, that's your God really intervened. Your God answer your prayers. And we have people sitting down listening to Baba. That if it is not for him calling people to pray, dollar will have been 10,000 naira now. This is what caught my attention. So, see, if dollar become 10,000 to a naira, what will remain is for people to carry their children and cook and chop. Because by then, a bag of rice that is 100 and 120 times, let's say times 8, will be like almost 1 million naira. So, be prepared though. Hello? Especially you children of God. Be prepared. Your father in the Lord said, it is our sin that has brought us this far. And it was his prayer. And some people he called together to hold hands and pray for Nigeria that made the naira to be 1,800 now. And you are crying a milocom. He said it is the prayer that made naira 1,008. So it means that is God's will. That is God's wish. That is their prayer for you. What you are going through now. It means you are living in paradise because the prayer was actually answered. They did not allow the money to get to 10,000 naira. For those who want to hear the full clip, if you think I'm talking in between, I'll put the link to the video when I'm done, so you can go and watch it. If you want to watch it, you don't want to watch from the beginning. The beginning doesn't is about them. So the real one starts from 59 minutes of that video. I'll put the link.
Just to show you that we need prayers.
Again?
Time to talk about national story. Time to talk about you humble themselves. When you are going to quote me, please quote me accurately. We need help.
We need help. We will quote you accurately.
And it's not human help. It is divine help.
Divine help.
I will give you 1 or 2 reasons why. Because if you want restoration, you must first of all admit something is missing.
Again, that came
All right? I went to Malaysia
Ati koja abi.
and I saw Nigeria to come and borrow palm kernel.
Mashiu.
Before our president came in, everybody knew that the major reasons why we were having financial problems, we've been having it before he came in, is the fact that a lot of money was being spent to import petrol. How can we be importing petrol where we have this in abundance here? We spent billions of naira on our refineries.
Crazy country.
They didn't work.
Very crazy country.
So we can be able to keep on
Very crazy country.
importing. That's why when the president came in, the very first day he came, he said, this money they spend in importing petrol, he says he cancelled it. And we were all rejoicing. Hey, thank God. But some people were angry. Those who were making money from importing petrol. And they decided, okay, we will create a problem. And all of a sudden, Naira began to go down fast. I cried to my people, let us pray. Thank God some people joined me in praying. Because the way Naira was going then, if God has not intervened, by now $1 will be about 10,000 naira. But God stepped in. And then just to show you that we need prayers.
Kini, the second, oh shit.
God raised up somebody who said he will build a refinery on his own. He did.
That's Dangote.
And if all the government homes are not working, at least his own will work.
Ubonyajo were all right.
That for his refinery, he has to import crude oil from America. We will take crude oil to America, and this man will go and bring it back. Because some people said they will not give him crude oil. Some of us prayed, we cried to God. God intervened. They said, okay, we'll give him crude oil. But we will decide how much he will sell. And just in case you don't believe me, look at the newspaper of, is it Wednesday? Some people said they will sue the man. They will ask the law court to compel him to agree to their request. They said because they must keep on importing oil from abroad. It's in the newspapers, I read it. So I said, are we under a curse? We have 4 refineries, government refineries, poured all kinds of money into it. None of the 4 is working. God brought somebody to
Messiah.
build one that will work.
Dangote is our Messiah.
It's not my relative. It's not from my village.
Somebody said, why is he telling the story in church?
But it's a Nigerian who says that why must my people suffer when I have enough means to build a refinery that will work? And now it's producing petrol. And some people say we won't allow him to sell. And now the case has gone to court. We will force him. They said because we must keep on importing. I think we need to pray.
Prayer again.
How many of you agree that we should pray?
Prayer again.
So I heard my daughter praying for Nigeria just now.
Prayer
It's
again.
as if she
Somebody said he's calling Dangote's
arise.
attention like Wigwe. That one is what I don't know. It has not finished though. Let me go back to that other something. This is the recorded one. Maybe it will open now. You know it's collapsed. And it didn't give me opportunity to open it again. I'm coming. So, in other words, it's because they are fighting Dangote that the dollar is going up. Now, my question for those in Nigeria, are they selling the gas? We call it that gas here. Yomi, I see you. You're around. Thank you. Are they selling the gas cheaper? Is NNPC gas price different from Dangote's own? I want to know why Baba feel they may be fighting Dangote for real, but is it cheaper? Is it cheaper? Is the gas Dangote gas cheaper than NNPC? Oh, please, if you know, tell us. Let me look for the video again. Because it's remaining like 5 minutes of that video. So if you want to watch it, I'll put a link for you to go and listen to it again and sink in everything he said. Because if you feel I'm talking in between, I have to talk in between. We all have a way, we have different ways how we do shows. Where's this link again? Oh, I saved it, but I don't know why it's not coming. It's not letting me open it here. Let me try again. Not now. Okay. It's not letting me. Hello day. Why is it not letting me open it? Ah. Lost chosen Tiwasi US with his apron. Nigeria, they don't follow now come abroad. They don't go let an arrest. If your nature is not coming to America, Fufeyin is coming. If Fufeyin is not coming, Sule is coming. If Sule is not coming, others are coming. Ẹ kú àlejò. Ẹ wo. Where's this thing again? Kíní yẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sá lọ now. Link yẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ. Hold on, please. Just be patient with me. Because it's still remaining like 5 minutes of that video. You see why I don't like people controlling my show? When you control my show, you throw me off balance. Allow me do my show the way I love doing it, okay? Just allow me do my show the way I do. If you don't like the way I do it, take an exit and go and look for the video and watch it by yourself. Ever I jack video that is destabilizing your body, turning. To buy easy and you know it wrong. I'm stressing until I'm she show. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't collapse again.
Name of the Lord. Let's give him glory, give him arise for the masses, because we are the ones suffering. God raised up somebody who said he will build a refinery on
Okay, let's start from here. Let's start from here. Hopefully it doesn't collapse again.
But if all the government homes are not working,
America is where the money day now. Okay.
soon we work. And all of a sudden we heard that for his refinery, he has to import crude oil from America. We will take crude oil to America, and this man will go and bring it back. Because some people said no.
Some people, hold on, no.
Some of us prayed.
This is why I say this person should. I mean, like distraction. Tell you, me lori show ti mo fe ṣe láàárọ̀. Some people said, who are the people that said? Who are the people that Baba cannot mention? So set of people are the ones behind this thing. That they have to take the crude oil to America. Dangote will now bring it back to Nigeria. Ṣé rí bó ṣe ń fàyè wa tákàìtì ní Nigeria. Can you see? Ṣé rí bó ṣe ń fi ayé wa, they will import crude oil, export it. Dangote will now bring it back.